birthday. It's Skillibeng.
Is there?
He's here, yeah, and living color, ready to go, looking fresh. Well, you look like you rest out. You looking well, man.
Yeah, blessings from the most, you know.
How was the journey to get here to St. Lucia?
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
And what you think of my country now, Dre?
The country surprised me. Very beautiful.
Yeah.
First time in St. Lucia. I mean, the whole scenery was just different, you know. A kind of feeling of home too.
Vibe. You see the connections with home.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about Lucia, Jamaica. Where you from? Your hometown.
Well, you know, Skillibeng far from Jamaica parish. The parish that Skillibeng far from St. Thomas become a parish straight east side. I don't know Skillibeng reside at Kingston to Kingston. You don't know. I love Kingston, Sedway. You don't know.
Yeah, man, good vibe. Well, welcome to St. Lucia, my brother. Welcome to the wave. You know, the music playing on the wave. We supporting Onyx tomorrow, the all-white affair. It's a real good vibe.
Is it?
Yeah, so tell us what you've been hearing about St. Lucia. No doubt you've been doing a little homework trying to find out what the people what they're going to want to feel, how they're going to feel you.
I mean, St. Lucia, my research, not even research, is so obvious that Skillibeng about great. Or I'd say a massive fan base in St. Lucia, and I respect that, and that's why I even take the time out to, you know, make St. Lucia become a part of my show journeys. You know, it's even a part of my small Caribbean and US tour. You know, combine all of the dates them together. So St. Lucia was all a part of my Caribbean and US tour. And it had to be like that because St. Lucia is a special place to me in terms of fan base and fans.
Yeah.
People love Skillibeng so much in St. Lucia, it's unbelievable.
Are you worldwide, eh?
People been telling me about comments from St. Lucia, people saying I should come to St. Lucia loves me. So big up to St. Lucia.
They love you. You go see an ocean of white tomorrow.
Is there?
Everybody decked out in white, ready for you, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Ready for you. Your EPD, your first EPD, Prodigy, and take us back to when that started and you now, because you're 25, man, and you do so much. The fan base is so wide. I look at Instagram going crazy all over the world. Just take us a little back from your EPD Prodigy to where you are now.
Skillibeng is just a hard worker from then until now. And projects like the Prodigy came along from just doing hard work, staying in the studio, being devoted to music, being passionate about it, putting all of my time in music in the studio. That's where Skillibeng has so much projects from, because it's not only one Prodigy, it's a lot of prodigies.
Right.
You know, we have the first Prodigy, we have the second Prodigy, and we have the Prodigy Ladies Only Edition. Only songs for females, for party too. So it's a whole movement, and I am the Prodigy, so that's why I may even name my EP and my albums Prodigy. And I am also Mr. Universe, so I'm telling my fans to also look out for my new album, Mr. Universe. There's no date, but it's on its way.
Alright. But you've released 3 albums from 2020 to now. That's a lot of material, my brother.
It is, and I could have released more, but it's it's all about me studying music and studying the game and seeing that a lot of songs that I release, if I could have explained in a Jamaican, would I say fly past people's ears, it don't really get the recognition where it's supposed to get. A lot of the songs, because it's so much songs and so much work that people always choose a selective favorites from the project. And, you know, so Skillibeng just slend that down a little bit by just releasing singles, great music videos, doing collaborations with huge artists, and it's been working.
Nice. Your name is Mwa Warmington, but Skillibeng, where that Skillibeng? Take us through the your stage name, Skillibeng.
Skillibeng was a name me and my friends got from this song we used to listen from, Flipper Mafia. Big up to Flipper Mafia. He used to say it in the front of his songs, along with other artists in the dancehall and reggae genre. They used to say it as a little slang in the front of their songs. So I always wanted a special name, and it sounded good to me. It didn't have a meaning at the time, but overthinking and thinking about the whole name, I just represent the name. I am the representation of Skillibeng, and Skillibeng is just a representation of music overall. That is the meaning of Skillibeng, and that is where Skillibeng really forwards from.
I can say, well, you sound like this one, like that one. You have your own vibe.
Yeah.
You have your own sound. Just talk to us a little about how you develop you to keep you, your authentic you, because you bombarded with all kind of music, but you have your own vibe, your own sound, your own tone.
Having your own sound is all about mastering your craft and mastering sounds and mastering music. Big up to Vibes Cartel, because Vibes Cartel taught me a lot and I studied a lot from Vibes Cartel. Vibes Cartel era music is where Skillibeng sound really evolved from. So big up to Vibes Cartel. And listening to Vibes Cartel and singing along to Vibes Cartel songs and so made me feel like I had a place in the music industry because I had a voice and I was able to, you know, sing along to songs and even write my own songs and listen to them and notice that the difference with my voice and notice that I'm able to do this. So my sound is just magical because even my love for music, that's where my sound comes from.
Right.
Mostly because of my passion for music. So it's all about sounds for me. Sounds drive me crazy. It's like I'm always trying to build something new.
Yeah.
You know, for your ears or even for my purpose. That's just me. That's my enjoyment. That's my life. Music.
How do you go through your writing and your, you know, what sort of zone you have to, besides the herbs, you know, and how sort of zone you go through when you're getting into that, you know, that creative mode, that writing mode?
I hardly write. Since recently, I used to write a lot, but I noticed that I wanted to build on my craft of freestyling because I had the talent. So I started freestyling, and freestyling brought a whole new page of Skillibeng's career in terms of sound, in terms of delivery, in terms of everything. It's just a whole more magical thing for me in the studio when I freestyle. So writing, when I write though, is a whole different kind of lyrical put together. When I write, it's different. It's mind blowing. Songs like Mr. Universe.
Yeah, that's actually my favorite.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah,
those songs are put together like, you know, from my knowledge. I just put it on paper and try to relate to people. Said way in an easier form. Said way, even though people say Mr. Universe is complex, but it's what I know. So that's what I have to talk about, and that's what I study. You know, and Skillibeng is all about logics. So me writing lyrics is all about logics, writing the truth and writing stuff that people can relate to.
Vibe. And
being creative at the same time.
Vibe. I could go on all night, but the manager done juke me already, tell me, that is it, time up, time up. We got just give a little brief, words as to what we can expect, your fans can expect at the all-white affair. Tomorrow is Onyx, it's going down Darren Sammy ground. Tell your fans what they can really get tomorrow night.
A monster show, a Eastside show, a top ranking show. Yeah, remember Mr. Universe. So, I mean, St. Lucia been waiting on the show, and it is here now. So, I mean, everybody just, because I'm ready to party, and I think everybody else is ready to party too. So, you know the vibes that go already. It's just a major thing, it's just a major show. Everybody talk about the show. So, we're ready for it.
Alright, okay. Wait, let the people scream. Let them do what they want, yes, sir. Free up the people, me say.
Listen, everybody turn around. Turn around, the sun.
Oh my Lord.
Simon, step back.
Yo.
Right. On three, everybody say Onyx. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Why you say you? Just like that. Boom, body, body, like all that. So I'm feeling, I was like, this is a feeling, yeah. What do you say? This is a body, just like that. Making your heart beat, till your recall. What? The pretty girl never said, what's something? Having a big boom. Put up your hand them. Put up your hand them. Go and say the hand them go so. You see get them a love bad man. You know wait for now. But the bad man them then. She love black star action yourself. How did I your mouth make your foot tap? You know what make your pants flat. I feel I work on the hot top. Voilà. I sent Lucia at the club shop. On no see. She love. Connect something make your pump click. Love see you want me cut a French. Why you say you? Hey, you don't see me.